I'm waking up with my morning coffee. I'm going to play The Bunker today. This game is also a game I had for a while. I know I said I'm going to play Undying, and I'm going to get to that, finishing it off, but I've been in a bit of a... I get like these little kicks where I want to play one adventure game after another. They're addictive to me. Once I play one, I just got to find another one like immediately. Same thing happened when I beat Kathy Rain. I just had to like find the next one. I don't know. They can be so much fun. And this one is a FMV live action one, which I'm also a sucker for. We got a lot of these in the 90s. You might not be able to see the first Life is Strange video anymore. They got copyright struck to fucking oblivion. But one of them like made it blocked in certain regions. Two, the same thing happened, but it's still up. I don't think it's blocked anywhere. It was some stupid hipster band I never fucking heard of, you know. I knew that was gonna be a problem though. But you know, I play Cat Lady. It's got Warmer songs in it. Songs by the band Warmer. He's not a cunt. He leaves it alone. Must be the only way they could make money, because I never heard of these people. Yeah, I'm gonna start over. I probably played this for 5 seconds, but never beat it. This is like some isolated dude who's... It's one of those stories where someone like has been growing up in a nuclear bunker because he thinks the nukes went off. You know, like a Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser, and there's been other stories that do similar to this whole grew up in a bunker storyline. But that was a comedy. I never seen it played kind of story like this played serious. Another adventure game I want to play too called The Last Door. It's like a Game Boy Advance game. I've seen the trailer for Life is Strange Part 2. It looks kind of like a
really well.
Kind of like Beyond Soul. Like it has the same kind of mechanic, it has powers. You gotta use it to help people, but you can't let people find out either. Mixed with a dash of Two Brothers. Or whatever that game is called. The game where you play as a pair of brothers. Never beat it. Yeah, I have
So keep pushing. I can see the head. Last push.
Yeah, by the way, Mystic Glass is pretty cool. A lot of people don't seem to like it. I sort of knew by the, maybe halfway point in the movie, they probably weren't going to like it that good. It wasn't going to be a grand spectacle. But this is all about the story. I didn't mind it. A lot of people, I don't know, I think people themselves liked it.
It's a boy.
Critics did.
Well done.
It's got better reviews. So if I don't breathe, will I just die? So this is why I like adventure games. There's so much like experimentation. Like I always want to know what will happen if I do this or don't do that. Will they really let this happen? Another good one I used to like to play in the 90s was the X-Files one. At least when it comes to live action cutscenes. Usually they get a bad rep, these live action ones, but there's a few good ones like Phantasmagoria, Phantasmagoria 2, Harvester. Kind of like X-Files. Wing Commanders isn't really an adventure game, but it has live action cutscenes, part 3 and 4 with Mark Hamill. Fine, let's breathe. It's a good idea. We should probably breathe, yeah. Maybe a nuke really did go off in this world. Usually it's like a fear of a nuke going off, and they don't. It's only 59 government and military personnel. Where? In America or the world? That's hard to know. Yeah, even on it, bigger than 5.1. Then you have like music that's too loud and voices that are not loud enough. Should have turned it down Life is Strange music all the way off, but like I'm a big fan of like director's intent, you know. That'll fuck up the tone or something. I just go with it, try to take my roll the dice when it comes to copyright music strike. I don't know, Quantum Break I don't mind. They actually did find an option to remove it, but only the licensed music. But music's important to a scene, you know. Just to establish tone, mood, atmosphere. It wouldn't work. I don't know if it'd work. Cat Lady, not Seagull Strike. But Warmer's cool. That band, they'll give you songs for free because it's Bandcamp. But you can also pay them something. You probably should. But I always noticed that it's the shitty artists that are the most
John.
the cool artists, they tend to be cool.
You can't leave me alone, Mum. I'll still be here. I'll always be here.
I don't know this guy's
Got to
actor,
say it again.
but I have seen him before. At least some
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe.
the routine.
As long as I
Always be here.
stay in our rooms, I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it.
So I wonder if this has some kind of shamanite type village ending, or no nuclear.
What time is it?
Maybe he's got the thing that John Travolta had in the Malloy movie, or he has a compromised immune system and can't go outside. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows these things? I don't know these things. Cool, it's streaming. Make sure. I do have a slight paranoia. Treasure Island, never heard it. Oh no! I should have got the Bible.
He was concealed by the
I'm not
time
religious.
behind another
Let's go
trunk.
to our own finish line.
He might have watched.
Yeah, I could have read the new film. I was either gonna play this, Gabriel Knight 2, or The Last Door. I still need to get the late shift.
I keep you safe, I promise.
No. No.
We also filmed or finished Realms and Forbidden Siren 2 still needs to be beaten. But that game got so repetitive, they made you go back to the same locations over and over, all with like a slightly different objective. Cool. I've seen this part though. I've seen the first bit of it. I know, like, he slowly starts to break his routine. I think it's got some actor from Lords of the Ring, that Sean Ashmore. Not Ashmore, that's the guy from fucking Quantum Break. Not Sean Bean, but the chubby one. He's been in other shit. He was in 24 and a few other things. Can't remember his actor name. Ooh. Vitamins. Dosimeter. He's got to take his vitamins. I think he's British. He says vitamins. And he says Z instead of Z, like a savage. Got any good stuff in there? Got any oxys? Any perks?
Mum said I have to keep my vitamin B levels up.
My vitamin B levels. All of them? B12? At least, yeah. B12 is good. Oops. Right, mouse goes back. And you cannot skip this shit. Cool. One of these. One of these.
My vitamin B level is low.
Okay, so take it. So click on it twice. Seem to be in agreement. You need the thing I'm clicking on.
I need to take my vitamins first.
Ah, this isn't your vitamins. Now why do you keep talking about it? What the hell's the thing I'm clicking on? Looks like a syringe. One of those things just stack. It has the needle inside and it pokes out. And you press it against something. I've seen this before. There's your vitamins. Your vitamins. Aluminium. I bet you say aluminium too, don't you?
I wonder if my radiation level is safe.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was.
Radiation is just over 70 MR. That's acceptable.
I don't know how the logic of this thing works. Yay. Yay. The routine. Don't deviate from the routine. What happens if you do? Life is Strange was good, but I thought, especially in the first few episodes, a lot focused. Towards the end, it started to focus way more. Like the final 2 episodes were really good, especially towards the end of 4 and the whole episode of 5. 5 was really good. It just was so focused, you know. That's what I want to play this too. It seems like it has a really focused mystery, you know? I wish there was an ending where you didn't save anyone, or you could choose to just hold her hand and let the storm kill you both. That'd be a nice ending. But that final choice is probably my favorite choice. It's the only one that really felt like it had stakes. Like the other choices in the game, you always have the sense that you can probably rewind and undo it if it goes wrong. The final choice is like, ooh, matters. Even when Kate killed herself, I wasn't sure if it would stick, so it didn't have the weight it should have had. Because 2 seconds later, you do some butterfly effect shit. I was like, damn, did we just wipe out the first 3 episodes? No. Oh shit. Let's say 3 years is 1,000 days. Not exactly, but okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, about 39 years, give or take. Doesn't look 39. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Filtration okay.
Bunker radiation is normal.
You'd have to start asking yourself,
Good.
what's even the point of being alive after a certain point? You're just trying to keep your species alive, or what? Let's check food and let's eat food. I should make food today myself. I should make a nice red sauce.
I need to choose my food first.
Ooh.
Boring old beans.
That
Again.
sucks.
So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
Keep taking a shit while he eats. Fucking savage. Ooh, don't shit where you eat. I guess he was never taught that. Let's see. Mother. Let's check on mother. Jesus Christ, bury your dead. Even the most primitive of motherfucker screwheads can know to bury their dead. I guess they can't go out to bury,
What
but
a great
still.
drawing.
Have her cremated
I've
or
never
something.
seen real flowers.
God doesn't know how to do that. No, not a great drawing, but I've never seen real flowers. Walking Dead plays with that too. The Telltale ones, you have characters that have never seen things that we kind of take as a norm.
I need to read to Mum. The fan should be set in operation as soon as the shelter is occupied
We'll get
and the
achievement
outside
couple.
doors closed.
This is probably
It
the
should
most
be closed down immediately
useful
following
to
the attack
us
to
to know
prevent
more
the
about
filters blocking
this sort of shit.
due to the
Bible,
air
not
following
really
the
useful.
blast wave being
Treasure
contaminated with
Island,
dust
probably
particles,
entertaining.
both from the ground and from any falling buildings. These particles will not be radioactive.
Ooh.
Similarly, the ventilation should be shut down when the fallout is expected.
Wow. Wow. Cool. 109. What's the 109? That can't be years. Oh wait, that's a comma, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a comma. I'm used to like how we date things, year, month. Alright, medical. Let's do this again. Yay. I guess they have to establish the routine before you break it.
Radiation is nearly 80 MR.
It's increasing.
It's increasing.
That's no good. I don't know how that gauges radiation or anything. Maybe your vision goes to shit or something when you get radiation poisoning. I don't know. Maybe you're just never taught how to use it right. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. You know, people who suffer extreme isolation do tend to go insane. Schizophrenia, all kinds of things. Sure. Everything's okay. Yay. Food. I don't want to see this dude taking a shit again.
27 years, 3 months, and 13 days left.
Just use one of those sharp, rough parts of the tin can and slit your throat. That's not good. She's gonna start to smell. In fact, she looks
We
like
had a
she's
dreary
decaying.
morning's work before us, but there were no sign of any wind, and the boats had gone out and manned, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up
I'd do
around the
almost
narrow
within,
passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island.
I can find my regulars on.
I volunteered for one of the boats, where I had, of course, no business.
Should read the Bible next time, just so I have one of each. Cool. 1 1 1 1 1 1. Oh, I like those kind of numbers. I'm a number file. Guess technically it's a palindrome number 2. Palindromes are fun. They actually have something called a palindrome championship, where people have to come up with the longest, craziest palindromes. I swear there's tournaments for everything. Tetris tournaments I love too. I love Tetris tournaments. Oh, it's above 80. A little bit.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
We'll assume MR stands for massive radiation. I don't know. Abide by community guidelines. Fuck their community guidelines. Uh-oh. Do I need to get drunk for this? What's failing? Do a little check thingy. The bunker. Really need to do the late shift. That game seems interesting.
If I find the manual, I can fix this.
Ooh, something new to do. Don't you know? Oh, diary.
My old diary.
Let's read it.
Today it is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches, my favourite, and there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she was crying because she
Red
was
and blue.
happy it's my birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my friends. Today I will start
Who's
a new
PJ
friend.
and Louie?
He would look like this. He will be a soldier because I have a general, but I need a bigger army. I've got a block from the map room, but I had to hide. Mr. Bishop was there. He nearly saw me. He was shouting. He says I am a waste. I think he is a waste. I will make the soldier, and Mr. Churchill and Joan of Arc will tell him to fight Mr. Bishop.
Joan of Arc? Is that supposed to be... Oh, Joan of Arc. The of and Arc are merged together. So Winston Churchill and Joan of Arc. Joan d'Arc.
We had ham today. It is sort of pink and sticky. It is
I don't think
better
those
than
two get
sardines, which are the worst. Mum has made my knife sharper so I can finish off doing my soldier. She says Rocky was the best at winning fights, so that's his name. I finished Rocky, so here are all my friends.
Is that it? Okay. Mom, doctor, nurse, Churchill. Maybe it's a different Churchill. Sam, soldier, general, engineer, commissioner. Commissioner has an X on his name. I guess something bad happened to Commissioner. Cool. Cool story, bro. What's in here?
I don't need new underwear right now.
Guess this is the manual. Oh, he doesn't keep it locked, but then who would you lock it from? I'd be happy to have someone to steal from with another person on it. In the event of server failure, make announcement that main power is being shut down for maintenance. Find fuse box in storage room level 2. Identify damaged fuses. Locate replacement fuses. Shut off main power. Wait 10 seconds. Replace damaged fuse. Switch mains power back on. Perform system check. Alright. I hope you remember this.
Find the fuse box level 2. Find the fuse box level 2.
The announcement. There's his Wilson. He's going to have one. Okay.
Mum.
My favorite toy I made. Took ages to make the arms. Paper mache doll or something.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Did you have to make an announcement? Maybe not. Should have played Gabriel Knight. That was another contender I was thought about playing. Hi, I'm Gabriel Knight. I played the first one. The first one I ever played was part 3. It was like a 3D game. The first one's a 2D adventure game, and the second one is like a live action FMV game. But it's got creative puzzles, I thought. Especially for a live action game. Usually those can be kind of limited. Storage room, sick bay. I don't know which one we should go to. Ooh, let's look at these beans.
Nothing in here but beans. I'm not hungry. I don't need the toilet right now.
What was this? No page unturned achievement. It's just a list of how much we have. Let's see. We have 325 cans of baked beans, 575 cans of peas and carrots, 134 cans of peaches, and 12,846 cans of sardines. It's a lot of sardines. Do sardines really stay good like that? That's a fish. Right? My grandma likes sardines. I used to eat them once in a while. They always got them in the mustard sauce. They're okay. She really liked them. Someone should clean this shit up. These are biohazards. It is a prequel to Resident Evil. Wish that comes out
Date
2 days.
4th of July, 96. Patient's name, Vera Taylor. Patient reports headache from Monday AM, vomiting and diarrhea Wednesday. Also cough with occasional blood. Intermittent bowel pain, increasing pain in chest, temperature fluctuating, peaks at 100.5 degrees. Blood present in feces. Conclusions. Patient showing signs of radiation sickness. Plan. Sick-bay stay. White blood count test. Monitor. Potassium iodide 130 milligrams orally per day for 4 days. Review. Possible DTPA course. Notes taken by Evelyn Jones.
Is that his mom's name? I don't actually know what her name is.
Blood.
Blood. Good through here, I guess. Anything else to click on? Ooh, something over here.
The map lights up if there's a leak.
It's good to know.
It's locked.
It's locked. Do you have a key? Is this all? Oh, what? What? Oh. Where am I supposed to go then? Seemed like the only two ways to go. Maybe I need the key. Oh, back. There we go. I said back, I didn't say sick bay. What? What's going on? No, no, no. Bad game. Bad game. By back, I meant back from this point of view. I can already go through the sick bay. How do I, not go through the sick bay? Like, how do I go this way? I guess back takes you literally back. A lot of times when you click on back, they mean something different. Room 2. My room. I'll assume that it is. Room 1. That's Mom's room probably, right? It's really not good to have a dead body like this around you. I think it like might drive you insane. Yeah, maybe there's a key or something we need. We should look around.
I remember drawing these.
Guns. All from the point of view of someone that's never seen a gun. You know, with nothing to do but draw, you think you would get a little better at it though. Spaceship, dolphin. This guy needs a friend.
The key. Now I have to leave.
Alright, come on, what do we got here? Stethoscope? I know that shit.
There's nothing I need
to
there.
use one of these quite frequently. As a caregiver. And in general, even before being a caregiver, I worked
She
in
liked it when I read to her.
She liked when I read to her. Okay, that's all the look in here. Nothing to take with us. This is one of those games where you have like a set of items to use on everything. That's really what I kind of like. What am I?
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe.
Uh-oh, he's got to go up to the room. Now, if it fills up with radiation, you won't be safe. Take a Xanax and open the fucking door. You can do it. Flashback. Uh-oh.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off
and spit it out.
Other people.
14 months, at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. But I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ.
Then we all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do?
We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations.
Yeah.
Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin. Fighting over scraps. Split your rations. Is that the way you want to die, Sam?
Good God, man. Speed this up. I don't know how long this game is. I have no idea. I wish I could find a 90s FMV game I haven't already played. Played Phantasmagoria 1 and 2. Harvester. There's a lot of FMV games, not just adventure games like Star Wars, Rogue Squadron. No, Rebel Assault. That's what they were. Those aren't really adventure games. Same with Wing Commander. Achievement unlocked. Failure. What? 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 Huh? I did not fail anything. Oh shit. Yeah, this place is creepy. Your little counterpart, management. I just gotta make the announcement, right? That was step 1. Even though there's no one here, I get the feeling he's still gonna do it. Personnel reports. A lot of acronyms, I don't know what they stand for. Generator, fuel, V, low, brakes, A65H1, I don't know what that means. Oxygen, 4.2. I don't know if that's good or not. Medical reports. Chief Medical Officer E. Edmonds. Let's see, 12th November 1996, deceased. Early Carol Elizabeth. Cause of death, acute gastrointestinal failure. Possible radiation sickness. Someone else is going to have to say that word. Let's see. Personal logs, Colin, Sam, date 9 December 1996. It's going to be fine. Okay, so maybe fine isn't the right word. But we have enough supplies to make it through. I'm sure of it. If we can just keep together and be sensible with the rations, then we can make it. Sure, none of us are going to get fat down here, but I could use losing a few pounds anyway. Well, that's the right attitude, isn't it? All optimistic. Floppy disk, find your achievement 1 out of 3. Okay, things I miss. I don't know who wrote this. Things I miss. Eggs and chips, having a bath, my bed, warm sun on my neck, grass, chocolate, Natalie. Things I hate. Sardines. Bad news for him, huh? The bunker smell and level 5. Ooh, what's level 5? I would miss weed, sex, my music, movies, everything. Everything. What's over here? I hope they make a sequel to Kathy Rain. I quite like it. That game was really focused. And I don't know. You gotta go in with low expectations when you hear something's been made on the Adventure Game Studio. But these developers, they're really good at making the most out of it. There's a few games for that are good, like Jim Nairu, Axum. No, that's not one. Jim Nairu. The Samaritan Paradox was a good one too. Jim Nairu actually found a way to get it running on the PSP. They have an adventure game thing that can run games made on that. Vita should be able to do it by default, since it can emulate PSP homebrew. Alright, now there's so much shit to click on. Sex. It's sex, I don't know what that is. Anything to click on? No. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Now today is a beautiful day. It's all dark outside, like apocalyptic movie. Man, there's no way to store vinyls. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? See that shit? He just has them stacked on top of each other like that's just fine. And again, there's another character that seems to have vinyls but no goddamn way to play it. You can even make a turntable with like a piece of paper. You get like a needle and you roll it up into a cone. I've seen people do this. And you get something to spin the vinyl. It's doable. It is doable. Like they even sell vinyl birthday cards where the card can turn into a vinyl or a record player, but it's only meant to play like a shit one that comes with it. It seems like Happy Birthday. The other guy, I think maybe it was Vinyl Eyes or Hi-Fi Vinyl. Some kind of vinyl enthusiast channel showed one of these off. Even that Technoman guy, he shows up a lot of obscure audio technology. I'm always fascinated by odd technology. Formats, that sort of thing. Alright, so over there is useless. Any computer stuff going on? Ooh, that's the map. Commissioner's room. Commissioner Gordon! Yikes.
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But is it radiation?
I don't know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests, Mr. Bishop.
Is anyone else showing signs?
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them right away. Find out where they were working.
What was I supposed to do?
What they've had contact with and what they've been eating. We need a source.
Apparently.
Margaret.
It's all right. Come here, love.
Damn it.
What's the matter? I can't sleep.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's all right.
The cutscene seemed
You
kind
know,
of
if
static.
you stay in your room, you'll be safe. I'll be a bit of tick.
But I'm not in the mood for these QTEs.
I don't like it here.
I wouldn't like it anywhere down here, honestly. I would probably
There's nothing I
just make
need here.
NBC suit. NBC. Fuck NBC. They canceled Hannibal. Fuck them. Read, please. You read it to me. Oh. RGHQ 5.1 12 Oct 86. Hey, that's when I was born. 1513 safety observations made. FW Hurley 1. Worrying brown residue around bulkhead. Seal lab 7. Oh, this is too much acronyms and abbreviations. There's some radiation leaks, suspected radiation leaks, pretty much. Rubber compound shouldn't be perishing yet. Indicates corrosion from something it's contacted within. Unless the cowboy used cottage cheese instead of VX compound, which, given how the rest of this place is built, wouldn't be unlikely. Alright, so the stuff they're using to block out radiation is corroding, and they don't know what's causing it. They suspect a contaminant from within. Oh yeah, gotta make the announcement.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
Really be the point of staying alive? Like, you don't have anyone you can mate with. It's not like you can have a kid and, you know, the future. Seems like you are literally just waiting until you run out of food to starve to death and have the world's most uneventful life.
AB welcomes.
No page unturned.
CB asks clarification purpose of meeting. AB puts forward petition from 18 residents keen to institute post of morale officer. It is felt that CB is not forthcoming enough in communicating current status of bunker to residents. CB makes point that any urgent change in status will be communicated very clearly to all residents when it becomes relevant. In his view, no need for a new position. AB cites 2 safety incidents and asks committee if they were aware. All but FH, DM, SC are unaware of said incidents. CB says neither incident is cause for immediate concern. No need to raise panic in difficult atmosphere. calls on FH to clarify incidents. FH agrees not of immediate concern. AB raises point that lack of trust in bunker hierarchy is causing morale issues. More clarity and openness needed. CB reiterates appointed hierarchy and his belief that no need for additional officer. If any critical incident comes to light, all will be made aware. Requests end to meeting as urgent business to attend to. AB calls for vote on appointment of morale officer. CB says vote will be ignored. Not a democracy. Meeting ended.
Dose and row and tangents. I don't know what these words fucking are, some of them. So we're in Britain and someone nuked Britain? Who the fuck would do that? What happened? Aren't we an ally? When we fucking counter nuke them back or something? Whoever nuked them. I don't know. Usually most places with a nuke program have like a mutually assured destruction program. If a nuke goes at them, they return a nuke. Well, virtually no short-term effects. So between 0 and 75, and 75 to 150. Okay, these are two categories. So basically, 0 through 75, you're okay. No short-term effects, but 75 to 150, some nausea. 150 to 250, nausea, vomiting within 24 hours. Some incapacitation after 2 days, some mortality. At 250 to 350, and something be in under sloppy handwriting, 4 hours. Symptoms, free period, 2 days, 2 weeks, some mortality, 2 to 4 weeks. 350 to 600, mortality in 2 hours. NNV, what does NNV stand for? Gotta find that out. LD 50, incapacitation prolonged for survivors. And over 600, mortality in 1 week. So, yeah, it's to be expected. The more half, the more fatal it is. Not unsurprising. Ooh, an old school magnetic tape reel.
It's all right, Vera. Nonsense! I know George is trying to hide things from me. I'm ill, Evelyn. I'm not stupid. I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know what to say. I suppose he's just not sure.
Radiation! Then why is he trying to hide it? Why? Am I on the right medicine? What can be done? Why won't he say?
George has been distracted lately. Maybe he's just trying not to upset everyone.
They should be upset. They built this place in 6 weeks. 6 weeks! How can anyone expect it to be safe? There must be a leak. There must be.
Mr. Bishop says
I know what he says. He doesn't want everyone to panic. Silly old Vera having another one of her turn. Look here. More blood. I'm not being silly. I'm not. It's not just me, Evelyn. If there's a leak, it's all of us.
Now that's the end of that tape. Alright, now for exploration and exposition. Can we just get on with this radio leak? Okay, the way it's shot's pretty good. It's like got this like claustrophobic feel. Oh no, did I want to go down there? So we're on level 2. So I was on level 3? Or does it count up as I go down?
I don't need to go down there.
But you will. Not, apparently. Try it again. This time don't fail. No skipping. Shit.
No, I can't.
suppose. Clicked on everything down here. Need to work on Cat Lady 3. Chapter 3. Oh, did I go in here? Oh, this is where I came from, isn't it? Back up, back. The way he was standing looked like he came out the other door, but that's his mother's room. I didn't think to put a skip cutscene in this game. Do I go in here? Oh, there we go. I made an announcement. Now what? Did I miss something? Oh, the procedure manual.
What's going on?
Good idea. Maybe he crosses it off too, like he does the morning daily routine.
The manual.
Manual. Maybe there are more pages to read. Got it. Yeah. Make announcement. Find fuse box located in storage room level 2. Identify damaged fuse. Replace. Oh shit. Level 2. Okay. I didn't see a fuse box.
Find the fuse box level 2.
But things don't really
find
highlight
the fuse
if you
box
click
level
on them.
2.
You can only tell if you click on something as you
I need to
hover
find the
over it.
fuse box on level 2.
Do I need something?
Just my locker.
Boots. Put on your boots. Hey. Stupid.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Yeah, stop falling asleep. Not sure I can do this. Well, you're gonna fucking have to, aren't you? Yeah. Speed this along. At least Phantasmagoria, you could skip this bullshit. Or part 2. Part 1, I don't remember. Remember I had to play the finale bit quite a lot, but it was probably my favorite part, the finale of the first Phantasmagoria. It was like a proper slasher with no do-overs. Make a wrong move and you just die. Alright, storage. Get the storage, level 2. Fuse box, replace fuse. Identify damaged fuse and replace damaged fuse. What's over here? I did not walk over here last time, I think. This doesn't really line up with the environment. Let me go in here. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Click on something. Please report any failures on this plant to can't see. This isn't a static image. It's a moving cutscene. I don't know what those runes say. God damn it. Can't you just... I have no idea what this says. Commissioner's room.
I don't like it here.
Yeah, let's go back See, I don't know what that room is. Maybe that is the storage room. No, it is not. It's this room. Oh, what's this? Oh,
Sam.
Found Sam. 2 out of 9 friends. Achievement unlocked. Sam. Sam, he is nice and smiles too, man. This dude is reminding me more of Salad Fingers. Alright, fuse box. Fuse box, fuse box. None of these are storage rooms, so. I don't see any fuse box. Damn it, I don't want to see the walking back cutscene. Oh well. This is level 2, so there should be a fuse box somewhere. Maybe over here. It's a computer. But this is not a fuse box. Damn it, I don't want to see this. Is down there level 2 or am I on level 2? Oh no, it's level 2 stairwell. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is he got to go down here? Usually fuse boxes are level 2. There was a storage room on the other level.
No, I can't.
Oh, let's go. There is a storage room. Let's go to the one on the other floor. Not getting anywhere on this floor. This is level 1. But it does have a storage room. That's Mother's room. Storage room.
I'm not hungry.
We gotta move these boxes or something.
Nothing in here but beans.
This isn't a storage room, this is a bathroom. The bathroom's been turned into a storage room. Yeah. And rewatching all these stupid small cutscenes is kinda annoying. Plug my tablet. I need to plug my tablet in from the wall. Hey, what happened to my pop-up shut? I probably won't do this in one sitting, or 2, like I tried with Life is Strange. This one might be best to do in small doses. Whatever it is on. It's gotta be on level 2. But I'm out of things to click on, and I don't know how to get to a storage room. Unless there's another door I can't see outside of this point of view. He won't go down there. The bunker. Did I click on? I don't think I ever clicked on this thing.
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hits. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including Cabinet Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in. Shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, you get sent to this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation.
Sounds like a YouTuber I listen to sometimes. Maybe all British people sound like.
Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
Game game of Hangman spells out prison. I wasn't sure if I click read if it stopped the dialogue. There's gotta be something I'm not clicking on. Let's just do a comb this motherfucker. I don't think this game can be too long. It was only like 9 gigabytes to install, and it's got HD cutscenes. That'll burn through the 9 gigabytes fast. Ooh.
Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know. Thanks. Hello. This is Alexandra Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan Swan. When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him. And he said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. If he's with you, and his wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, or if anyone has any news on him, please let me know.
Sounds like she only said please once. That it? Stop. A lot of little small things you might be able to click on. So it looks like there could be a fuse box over there. There's no other place to move though, except to the other side of the room. Alright, but the Commodore. I didn't notice that the first time. I probably focused on this shit. Let's play some games, man. Fuck this fucking thing. Miscellaneous. Yeah, things I hate. I've already read all this, unfortunately. There's gotta be something over here I didn't see. But the commander's room is not a storage room. It looked like that one room I opened could have been it, but he wouldn't. There was nothing to click on. I don't think it was a thing you can interact with, because it looked like a looping cutscene. Normally, where you can click on stuff, it's static like this. Let's try looking at this again. Level 2. Main office, electrical. It says there's a storage room on level 2 on the manual, but there's no listing of it. Electrical office, office 2. Alright. Level 3 is the war room, level 4. So it does increase as you go down. War room, level 4 is the air filtration room. And then there's a level 5, but you have to get to it from level 3. You can get to level 3 from level 1. Emergency tunnel. If you get to level 5, that leads to the exit to this whole place. It also has the cooling system and the sewage. I bet that's gonna be useful. I'll just do a quick comb. Sure there's nothing. If there's something in the commander's room I didn't notice. I'm gonna go in this place one more time. It seems too important to not have anything worked in it. This looks like a place that would house fuses too. I mean, it's called electrical. Maybe I gotta read through this shit a bit more. Maybe he doesn't know enough to mess with it. Who knows? Thought I opened this too. Yeah, it's the headphones. Maybe there's something to click on I didn't. Analog. So interesting. Maybe I didn't click on this. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, the vinyls. They have not been kept well. Humidity has fucked up some of them. No, you'd probably still be able to get some music off of it. Just be all staticky and poppy. Live electrical equipment. Maybe you need gloves or something. Maybe let's take it. Oh, here we go. I don't know why I couldn't get on that last time.
That's the damaged one.
Is it?
I need to turn the power off.
I wonder if you can die in this game.
I should turn the power off first.
Right. So let's turn that power off first. What's in this box?
Here's the replacement.
That's convenient. Turn that power off. Uh-oh, but things are gonna get creepy when we turn the power off.
Replace damaged fuse.
Sounds good. Let's do that. You should ground yourself. You could still have a charge.
Switch mains power back on.
Something's gonna be behind him, right? That's how these things work. Mission accomplished, I guess. Do I make another announcement or something?
Attention, maintenance complete. Thank you.
Cool. Read that. Was there anything else? Sometimes there are things to click on that are a little bit hidden in the environment. Oh, another toy. See,
Commissioner.
Commissioner. No one likes him. No one ever likes to do trying to hold shit down. I know how it is. Ooh. What have we here? Surveillance system. Can't leave it running, I guess. Everything looks normal. Let's open this locker. I think I did open it.
There's nothing I need here.
Sure, you can take that commissioner's jacket. What happened to the commissioner? I only really know for sure how the mother died, but I guess there was a leak in the Elkhart radiation, but then why is this dude still alive? Maybe because of he was born into this, you know, he's a bit more immune to radiation. A little bit. His body was, I don't know, more resilient. Let's see, I made the announcement. What else was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I guess finish the routine maybe. Eat and talk to mother and all that stuff. I'm gonna read the Bible to her just so I get the achievement. There's probably an achievement for reading every book to her.
That doesn't sound good.
Uh-oh. Let's do it. You're just gonna have this cutscene again? Then why are you forcing me to click? Already seen this. Will not go to level.
I don't want to go down there.
Let's see, it keeps clicking me. Oh, there we go. Strange, it keeps jumping to that camera. Oh, why does it keep going here if I can't go? I guess maybe the show is becoming more interested in what's down there. You know, it's starting to bug him a little. Didn't have that camera view before. Oh, sprinting back to room 2. No option. Good. We didn't finish our routine, though. Did we?
Replace fuse, perform systems check.
Right. Air filtration failed. Uh-oh.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, there was no suit in that NBC locker.
I need to find an NBC suit.
Let's hope it's in here. That looks like, I don't know what that is.
I
Those are
don't have an
boots.
NBC suit.
Yeah, maybe the boots are useful too.
I need an NBC suit before I can go to level 4.
I know, dude. Chill out. Just death. Where might want to be? No. I did click that. Oh shit! I might walk down the hallway. Storage room. The storage room only has food, toilet. Plus, the other room's a medical ward, but maybe that might have an NBC suit. Imagine if you're dealing with biohazard materials like blood, radiated blood. That might be a good place to have one. Sick bay. I know the commander had a locker called NBC, but nothing in there. I've already clicked on all this shit. Anything else over here?
That door only opens in an emergency.
Guess there's not one in here. You would think they'd have one in the medical area in case someone, you know, came in with radiation, so you don't catch it. Storage room, I have a good memory of what's in there. Just all the food. Ration counter. Probably not one in Mother's room. Well, he says he needs to go to a level 4. Maybe it's on level 3. Maybe he's finally ready to do level 3 now. I did check down here. I didn't see no NBC suits. No, you have to. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Mom? Or is that the commissioner? Maybe it's Sam. Dude is an inch away from becoming solid fingers. Hubert Cumberdale. The guy that voices Solid Fingers, he's actually in Cat Lady. He plays one of those fucked up, rapey dudes in Chapter 4. That says nice pussycat. Uh-oh. Replace fuse. Achievement unlocked. Level 3. I don't know if the achievements are showing. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They showed up on Cat Lady, I think. But they also glitched out on the side of the screen. Okay. The war room. Let's see who the fuck bombed us. That's kind of, it'd be nice to know. Red flags. It was the Russians, wasn't it? Who the hell would bomb the UK? You think there'd be other places they'd take out first?
Today, you're going to be the baddie. Or I'm going to bomb your home.
So out with it. What couldn't you tell me yesterday? There's no hope for any of them.
I don't know. It's not radiation poisoning. The water's clean, the air is clean. It's not the food. And yet the symptoms. I can't shake the feeling that someone is up to something.
Damn it, George. We don't have time for your fantasies. You need to figure this out with facts.
We don't know where this thing comes from, or how it will spread. We have no cause, we have no cure. We just don't have the resources to deal with it.
There is no help. There is no cavalry. There's just us. So get yourself together and fix this. Do you understand me?
What's that?
Cooling system.
Got it this time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bishop. I'm just on edge. This place, it's full of ghosts.
Yeah, it could be just paranoia and schizophrenia from extreme isolation and all the other things that come with extreme isolation. I know schizophrenia is one of the main things that you'll get hit with. They've studied like prisoners who've been sent to solitary
I
confinement.
used to pinch these blocks to make my toys.
Ah, that's how he makes them. Look at this fucking thing in more detail. I want to see who the fuck is bombing who. That doesn't even look like a map of the world. What the fuck world are we living on?
I used to pinch these blocks to make my toys.
Cool story. London. Comms dead. Heathrow Airport, London. Comms dead. Onslaught, Twickenham. 11,000 confirmed dead. Damn, nukes going off all over. Oh, Westminster. Awaiting report. So they could be okay. Ealing, 6,700-ish confirmed dead. About 5,000 confirmed dead in the west of Naltok. Is that a RT or TT? Northlock? I don't know. Can't quite make out if it's an RT or double T sound. Probably wouldn't matter anyway for me. Alright, oh, take your toy.
Soldier.
Soldier! 4 to 9 friends found. At the pace I'm getting through this, I imagine like you find these as you go through the game. I don't think this game's gonna be very long. I don't think it could be. I think the game install is only 9 gigabytes and with pretty decent resolution. It's definitely HD video.
What we don't know for certain is the contamination levels. We can calculate the likely fallout and its effects, but we don't have any good model for anthrax spore spread, or even how it's affected by radiation.
All the HD graphics.
Look, we do know from reports at AE3 in Oxford that anthrax was used in Wave 3.
Oh,
we've just got no idea of the extent of it. It's not as if we can go up and test anything. We can't even count the bodies.
They never speak of who it could have been, though. You know? Look on this, look on this. Okay, some things only open up to be clicked on after you clicked on everything else. That's the ticket. Let's go in this room, I guess. That's the emergency access room that leads to level 5. That's the end game. Let's pull it. I'm not going for many scares in this game, really. Ooh, something happened. There's a suit. Take it. He's not a bad actor for an FMV game. I know I've seen him before, but I can't quite place where. Usually FMVs will have like dogshit actors, local theater actors, or people that actually worked on the game themselves with no acting experience. Sam Lake. Work with Mark Cranberry. Sam Lake is fun. He doesn't get enough credit. People like Kojima get tons of credit. He doesn't get nearly enough.
It's locked.
He's good about not repeating himself, even though I wish he would go back to whatchamacallit, Max Payne or Alan Wake. Control does look interesting though. I look forward to playing it. Or learning more about it in general. Alright, let's go downstairs. Nothing's stopping us. I need to be more on the lookout for those toys. Achievement alarm. Let's venture down below. One, this game has multiple endings. I like an adventure game with multiple endings. The Marathon Paradox and Kathy Rain, I think, both had just one ending. Cat Lady has multiple endings. Shimnai Rue, I can't remember if that had multiple endings. But that's a good game. It's a lot. It's got very Blade Runner-esque. Level 4. Certified to do any of this shit. I have no idea what we're doing. I know we're trying to stop the air or fix the air filtration system. I don't know what the fuck that entails. Do know I need more coffee. This is why I need a wife. Build my fucking coffee. Especially, I'll take a male wife if it's Hannibal Lecter. Anytime for me. Anything to click on? Click on. Too hot?
I can't see anything.
More reading material. Computer. I see computer. Seriously, there's nothing to click on? What's going on? Don't let me click on anything. Ah, there we go. The lamp. Makes sense, I suppose.
Air filtration unit check. Day 18th of October 95. 1611. Checked by PJT. Main filtration unit running okay. Cleaned out and replaced filters. Checked back up just to be sure. Readings are a bit high, but Frank says no need to replace at the moment.
You should have been taught how to do that. That is just
I'm concerned about our stock level of filters for the main unit. We're chewing through them a lot faster than spec says, due to higher outdoor rad than expected. Frank says he'll have a word with Bishop about stocks, sorting out the backup longer term. PJ.
Oh, something in the desk. Oh, I get to click on all of them. Oh, nice. For me. Oh, toy. Yay. Who's this?
The engineer.
The engineer. Five down, 4 to go.
Accident report. Date 12th of August 92. 1910. Filed by F. Hurley. Ran scheduled test of backup filtration unit. Rad levels way too high on output. Over 500 rem. Red lights across the board. Thought it was a duff filter. Tried a new one. Same.
Sacrificed a Geiger. Stuck it on a rod and ran it round inside the casing.
We've got contaminated dust clogging the lower X duct. God knows how it got in. Might be a hairline, or maybe the filter just couldn't cope with the levels being so much higher than we expected. This is really, really bad. Without taking this apart, cleaning, resealing, and decontaminating the whole thing, it's useless. We have no backup air filtration system.
Need at least 2
but I can't see how we can do it. We don't have a clean space to do this in.
4. No more than 4.
Bishop just shrugs pretty much. Keep it quiet, Frank. You'll only worry people. For fuck's sake. What else isn't he telling us?
pill. Like I say, I need a good 6 cups of coffee to start my day. Anything less than 7, I'm rubbish. Computer? Yeah. Don't put a computer here if you're gonna use it. Man, they got all these old school fucking computers. Look at that old keyboard. Can't remember what you call these with the weird color scheme. It always looks kind of dirty. Some people actually pay good money to still get a hold of these keyboards. They're very clicky. They weigh a ton. You could stop a home invader with one of those to the head. Can't find my lighter, so how can I do this one? Of course. What's this? This is the Simpsons donut lighter. This is flower lighter. Cool. Valve filtration system active. Effectiveness 71%. Filter broken or obstructed. Replace filter immediately. How many filters do you have? Like, that's something you should probably take count of. Whoops. Anything else to click on? Oh, let's type stuff. Let's pretend like we're hackers. We're be Mr. Elliot from Mr. Robot. Bonjour, Elliot. Okay. I guess now we kind of know what we're doing. Yeah, make sure there's no place else. Ah, nothing like 8 cups of coffee. Oh, rapid. Luckily, I have the Logitech G602. Now, what is this? Yeah, no, it's the 502. 602. I think this is the 602, right? Yeah, this is not. It's a good wireless mouse, multifunctional, but this is a good gaming mouse. You can also settle for the 402. It just won't be weighted. And doesn't feel as smooth, but it clicks better, I think, the 402. But this is essential for modern day gaming. These 2 buttons here are good. 2 buttons right here are good. And this thing has a hot fire button, so like if I hold this down, it changes all the buttons into something different. Really cool. You can really get a lot of functionality on the mouse. It frees up having to map shit in inconvenient places on your keyboard. Alright, let's have at this. Uh-oh. I think we identified the problem. Corrosion. That's cement, though. Maybe we should look at this closer. That seems important. It's got a big crack in it. Alright, let's look at this then. Ah, the filters. Cool. It's like replacing an AC filter. Click on it. You need this. This is what you need. This comb. Combing, nothing. Combing. Oh, there we go. I have to start combing way more in this game. That's how they try to get you. Combing. Oh. He's got good atmosphere, but isn't really packing the scares. They do a good job of building up this world, atmosphere, tone. But you start to feel a bit paranoid like the character. That's good. So they're massively radiated. I don't know, what can you really, does this really work? I don't know. Because if these are loaded with radiation, aren't you just putting radiation in here? What do you do with the radiated filters that doesn't contaminate everything else? Cool. Is that one fine or something? Or this one? Damn, I forgot to turn the fucking heater off. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Don't put that back. Fucking dispose of that shit.
The spare filters. I need to get rid of this damaged filter first.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I think I could use these to fix the unit.
Something else I would click on. I saw something else light up. Oh, this is a place for disposing of radiated materials, isn't it? That's what this is for. It doesn't look properly sealed. I guess it doesn't. It's just on the outside. It looks a little raggedy.
The spare filters.
I know. Usually adventure games try to be way more, like, harder. They won't tell you shit. They'll have, like, the most ass-backward solutions to puzzles. Like Phantasmagoria 2. I still think that's so funny, where you have to make the route. You, like, lose your wallet under a couch. Instead of just moving the couch or reaching your hand under it, you send a rat, your pet rat, under there to retrieve it. And once you send him under there, you have to use a candy bar to bait him back out. And he brings the wallet with him. That's such adventure game logic. I've never finished a Broken Sword series. I beat 1 and 2, but never played past that. I don't know if they're still any good. I know they remade 1, but I don't like the remakes. I really like the 90s versions. They have a certain charm to them. And they're easy to find. You just grab yourself a Scum VM emulator. Alright, gotta go back over here and turn it on. Right? Turn it back on, right? Right. Ah. Something's gonna go wrong. Maybe. Everything's shot in a way where you feel like something's about to go wrong. Get ready to click on something. Achievement, air filtration.
He's coming!
I bet I saw something I wasn't supposed to in anger. Like, I bet he saw who fucked up the filtration system in the first place and got everyone killed. Did he turn it back on? He really got hit, that's the ones that used to turn it off. The fact that we have seen a way out of this place, though. Maybe he'll just get fed up and decide to just break out of here even if he gets him killed. Mother could at least told him about masturbation. Uh-oh. I hate rapid clicking with that. That's actually the 402 would be better at the rapid clicking. 402 or 502, they're both great mouses. 502 is a little more expensive, but it's worth it. Mainly because you can also switch profiles. So you can have like a profile set up for one game, another game, and it has you can hotkey it to switch in between them. Like I have one set up just for Friday the 13th because they don't allow you to remap controls. Or at least they didn't. They might have changed that. But a lot of games have more functionality. Like you take Call of Duty, for instance, like Black Ops Zombies. These two keys good for mapping primary and secondary grenades. This is on the side good for your knife. This is good for voice chat, middle mouse, toggle ammo types. And this has you can scroll the mouse wheel left and right as well. But that I rarely find anything that can use that or recognize that, except for web browser. It's probably just a sprain. I've broken 3 bones in my life. You can tell when you've broken a bone. It looks gross as fuck. Got a break, let's see. Blood, ooh. Oh, damn, maybe it is a break. The bone protruded. You only get blood like that, the bone actually protrudes out. Doesn't look broken though. It's weird that a fall like that broke the skin. Ah, damn, it is a protrusion, yeah. That's the only thing that would cause blood like that. It's a weird looking protrusion though. Like, do I click on something? It's gonna be a bitch to fix by yourself. Luckily I had doctors do it for me. All the times I broke bone. But it never protruded. I don't think. The one in my arm didn't, but my leg, I had something called a spiral break. That's a very bad break. Basically, your bone breaks into pieces and spirals. In order to get it all right, they kind of have to massage your leg. It's like the world's worst leg massage. Until all the pieces are set back, and then they cast it up. It took almost a year to heal. I still, like, as a result, my spine is a little uneven too. Because it happened when I was so young.
This place probably looks like a sieve. No one thought there'd be a real war.
She can't have had her white cell count so low yesterday. I don't understand it. And she's no better.
Vomiting, bleeding, diarrhea, liver failure, it's got to be.
It can't be radiation sickness. Look, these...
Of course it can. This place probably leaks like a sieve. It was built by the lowest bidder. No one thought there'd be a real war. I know Bishop said that we'll be safe here, but honestly, George, do you believe him?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. We've all been under a lot of pressure.
A lot of dead fuckers.
Margaret, where's the Lindane ointment?
Look that top left.
You and Evelyn had it for Mrs. Harrison.
Ointment.
Yes,
That's relevant.
There were 2 unopened bottles there on Monday. We have to keep on top of the stock. We can't have...
What is it?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Looks like he didn't do too good of a job getting that back in, did he? It's kind of gross. But if you have a bone protrusion, it looks a lot worse than that. Like your arm doesn't quite line up right. Let's get a little of the ointment. Do a little comb action. Anything worth clicking on up here? That Demerol? No. Approved for tropical treatments of lice and scabies. Okay. That's not us. Okay, this isn't us. Alright. Do we have the key for this? That'd be a problem if we don't. Oh. I thought we were gonna have to try to get in that. I guess they locked up. Oh yes, but did you get the bone back in? Jesus. You also have to set it too. But it'll heal wrong. I had a friend that broke an arm. You got this cast off. It grew back all kinds of weird. It was honestly a little gross to look at. He'd show it off, like, look. A ruler and scissors. Scissors might not be the best thing to use as a split. You might bend funny and stab yourself. damn. Yeah, it didn't look like you said that right. Warning. Air filtration system offline. Evacuate bunker immediately. What happens if you don't do that? You just wait till you do. I should play the X-File game one time. That is a fun game. I always kind of liked it. You can actually take your gun out and shoot anyone, including Mulder, Scully, Skinner, even this little Asian girl. But you immediately get arrested. It's funny when you just point your gun at Skinner, he'll be like, don't do that. What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh my, that game is so much fun just for dicking around. Point the flashlight at someone, they'll be like, what are you doing? Stop that. Or you take out night vision goggles and just stare at people. They'll be like, what are you doing? Fucking around is half the fun of it.
Keep your damn head.
What are you doing? You're supposed to stay.
Or we'd all be dead.
I was just exploring.
Oh, John.
I want that door sealed shut immediately.
For Christ's sake, Margaret.
Outside lights are on. It's only 5 o'clock.
Keep your little shit in his quarters before he explores the wrong place and gets us all killed.
Seal that door immediately!
Seal that door immediately. I don't want to play The Last Door too. So many games, so little time. I wonder how much longer I have on Undying. I know there's 2 people, family members left to deal with. Supposedly there's a twist. I tried to learn more about the production of the game. Apparently Clive Barker didn't get brought on to that game till way after. Like, the game was pretty much complete, they just didn't have a story. So that's why it kind of feels weird. It doesn't feel fully like Clive, because they kind of have to fit him into an existing game. Now when they remake it, they, like, I don't know, incorporate him a bit more. Like, what he would have done if he had been there from the get-go. Because towards the end, it stops the story a bit, and he goes from one, like, corridor shooter / platforming thing to another. The last boss I fought was kind of fun, where you had to fly around and fight him, Crouching Tiger style.
Well done, love. We're safe now. Won't be long now, I promise.
Trapped between the room and outside. If this suit can survive radiation, let's go for it. Take a run outside once in a while. Because without radio, how would you ever know if it went away? Stay down here forever. Emergency access only. Let's do it. Oh. I like how it's more shaky now. There's not as much static. He's injured.
Do we have enough? How long before it's safe to go back up?
And we've finally been able to take some proper readings from the RA-14 sensors. They show we have a range of 700 to 1,000 rads for anyone exposed to the atmosphere.
What does that mean?
Well, anything over 200 rads can be fatal.
No. How long before it's safe to go back up?
No idea.
Our best guess, 20 to 30 years.
Sam? Can we last that long? Do we have enough food?
Yes, yes, it'll be all right.
Oh, I bet we didn't have
ration
enough food, and that's why we have to get bumped off to make it last. She probably killed them. So her son did that.
Everything's going to be fine.
Arrow style. That wasn't very confident. Yeah, we have enough food. They found out she was killing people, and that's why that guy tried to kill her. That's my best guess right now. Still calm. Damn, I'm barely out getting ahead of the radiation. Where am I?
A fire escape. It leads down to the other blast doors.
I'm in the war room, huh? Wait, let me look at this again. Okay, just let me look at it, man. So I went down this room.
The escape hatch must be in here somewhere.
Yeah, I know, I'm just looking. Alright, combing. Oh, here we go. I see the escape hatch. Go back. That is right there.
A hatch.
Yes, you're gonna have to move that. Come on, get back into it. Sounds actually pretty good. This isn't that exciting, but the soundtrack makes it feel massively epic. Did he dislocate his shoulder? Good God, man. Maybe his bones are a bit more brittle than most. Maybe he didn't keep up on those vitamins B. Damn, he's starting to lose his shit pretty bad. Should I just turn on auto fire on mouse clickers? I wonder where they filmed this. So he's basically outrunning the radiation, but does he have a plan for when he gets outside? And how did they know it's still radiated? I mean, 20 to 30 years would have gone by for him to be his age. It's been about 39 years, according to the days. Is that right? Yeah. Shit. Should have figured that was coming. Would he have just died if I didn't click that? Like, I haven't seen any sort of save feature or... No, let me pause. Yeah, I don't see no save. It'd be nice if I could save just to see what would have happened. That's why I like adventure games. You can normally save and just test out things. Sometimes shit just to fuck with people. Like, try to use like Kathy Rain. I kept trying to use my stun gun on everyone just to see what she'd say. Or offer her little children a cigarette just to see her reaction. I always like it when adventure game programmers think to program like every eventuality.
Well, I'm calling it. 12th of November 1992. Carol and I have been scanning all the bands for 3 days now just in case, but there's nothing. The last contact we had with anybody was 17th of October. CN1 in Bedfordshire. From what I could work out, they were fighting over food. Never had anything more. So that's it. We're done. There's no one else out there. Or if there is, they've got no idea we're here. 12th of November 1992. The day this became our tomb. Christ, I need a drink.
Sounds like a plan. Anything else to say? Nope, I can see video footage in it. Or is looping. I wonder what the status is on that Fear Effect remake. Combing. Here we go. Got a comb. That's what I call it when you scan each pixel with your mouse. This is combing. You get in the habit of doing that if you play enough of these. Damn it. More about longevity than speed, the rapid clicking portions. Descent. Level 5. Has there ever been down here before? This adventure game is starting to get a bit linear. I think I might have missed a few of his friends to pick up, though.
A torch.
A torch. British fucker. We call them flashlights. We call torches torches. Just kidding. Injure yourself again doing rapid click time. Or get injured time. Or both. Wear some gloves, man. Why don't you bring your CD or NBC suit? For us, it's the CDB or CDC. I can't remember what they're called. Combing. Fucking combing. Oh. Don't put it back there. Just look. Nothing to click on. Oh. A secret hatch. Or maybe there's something in there I can use to break it open. You need a tool, but you don't use items in this game like you do in most adventure games. What do you call it? A key bank or an item bank? Or maybe someone else got the idea to murder everyone.
God, please.
Oh, that knife is gonna drop somewhere. We're gonna remember where.
Come on, quickly, we can get through this way.
Nothing must have gone wrong if we didn't make it. How'd you get through that door with an axe?
He's coming!
Maybe he's tried to bump everyone off for the food. But I think she did it to save her son. If there isn't enough food for everyone, she probably just killed everyone off. There's a block of wood. Would that even be strong enough? I guess we'll find out. Aw, we left Mommy behind. That's kind of cute. Mommy's doll helped us. Ooh. be an underground tunnel. Did he do any tests to make sure it's not radiation down here? I mean, we're outrunning radiation, but the outside's still radiated. We're just gonna die in much more shooting. I don't know where all the dolls would have been. I missed a few, I think. Into the rabbit hole we go.
Looking for the key. Why would I give you a way out, Margaret? You and the little rat are not going to leave. You're not going anywhere. We're all gonna die down here.
John, no!
I wanted to do it. Yeah, he handles that gun pretty good. Little kid would have a hard time if she kicked for
It's okay. No one can hurt us now.
I mean, when I fired at 38 when I was his age, that shit fucking kicked like crazy. I was just like 12.
I killed him.
But what kick started this? I think it's a food shortage they didn't want to risk. She started suddenly getting people killed. She's the one that... Decisions.
I don't have much time.
This only shows one route, but there are two routes. We went some weird... I don't think I have the code for this, do I? Oh, he probably crawled in there and died. Okay, you see this thing over here, buddy?
We're safe here, that's all that matters. As long as I'm here, I'll look after us.
No, she did. Why do I want to go in there? I'll be trying to go out there.
It's all right, John.
He has the key.
It's over. We're safe here. And that's all that matters. As long as I'm here, I'll look after you. Nothing can hurt us now.
And he got hurt after she died.
Yes, Mom. I love you, John.
the code.
You know how this puzzle works. 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. 4 digits.
There's blood on the keypad.
I know.
What's the code?
Good God, this is gonna suck dick.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
I'm aware you need the code.
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code. Maybe I can work out the code.
I'm trying to.
There's blood on the keypad.
This gets pushed twice, I think.
I need the code.
Blood on it. Alright,
maybe I can work out the code. I don't know the code. There's blood on the keypad. What's the code? Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
Can I spell a date? What's any date of significance?
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code. Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code? There's blood on the keypad. I need the code. Maybe I can.
I wonder how much
work
blood
out
is on
the
it.
code.
Is the effect?
I don't know the code.
So if you're bleeding, the first number you would touch is the 8, but you haven't started bleeding a lot. This looks like it was pushed twice, but maybe that's just not really how you're supposed to think about it.
There's blood on the keypad.
Maybe I can look around for some clues. What happens if you do this? I didn't really look at this. We don't have the key. We don't have the key, dude.
I need to find the key.
Ooh.
Blood.
Oh. I know that's blood. I thought there was something else on the ground. Looked like there's maybe a doll to pick up. Anything else? I can't go back. Door handle. Huh. I don't think of any significance these numbers have. Maybe it's a pound sign or something, or clear. I don't know. Let's try that.
Maybe I can work out the code.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need
code.
a pen and pad on how to do this stupid fucking thing. Ugh. I always has my stylus pen. I just need a little pad. Pen pad. Damn it. I got a notepad around here somewhere. Oh. Nah. Ooh, $1.50 off a pack of cigarettes. What brand? Expires 7/31/2018. Well, we're writing on this then. Alright. 7783.
There's blood on the keypad.
I'm not sure how many permutations this is.
I don't know the code.
7783. Frost it out. 7833.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
What is this? This is an Amazon Basics instruction manual. Better yet, use this. I do not need an instruction manual for this anymore. Alright. Alright. 8733.
There's blood on the keypad.
You know what? I'm gonna do every possible combination starting with 7
code.
first. 7.
Maybe I can work out the code.
7,
I don't know the
8,
code.
8, 3. Three. Oh. 3, 8, 3.
There's blood on the keypad. What's the code?
7338. Let's try that.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
Seven. Let's try 7. Have we tried all the 7, 8, 7, 8, 8, 3, 7, 8, 7, 3? Let's try that. 7, 8. Have we done that? No. 7, 8, 7, 3.
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code.
7, 8, 7, 3. 7, 8, 7, 3, 7, 8, 3, 7. I've done that. No.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
7, 8, 3, 7. 7, 8, 8, 3, 7. That's all of 7, 8. Now let's go back to 7, 7. You know, I'm going to assume it has 2 3s. Let's mess with that first. I'm going to start doing every possible thing with 2 3s. Besides 7, 3, 3, 8. 8, 3, 3, 7.
There's blood on the keypad. I need the code.
8, 3, 7, 3.
Maybe I can work out the code. I don't know the code.
Have I done 7, 8, 3, 3? 7, 8.
There's blood on the
I'm pretty sure I have, but I haven't written it down.
What's the code?
Eight, 7, 3, 3.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
Something about how much thick blood is on the 3 makes me think it was hit more than once. Fingerprint like this. Maybe it starts with 3. I haven't considered that, have I? 3, 7, 8, 3.
There's blood on the keypad.
3.
I don't know the code.
8, 3. 3, 3, 8, 7.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
3, 8, 7. 3, 3, 7, 8.
There's blood on the keypad. I need the code.
3, 8, 7, 3.
Maybe I can work out the code. I don't know the code.
But I am just assuming that there are 2 3s. 3, 8, 3, 7. Yes.
There's blood on the keypad. What's the code?
3, 7, 3, 8. Try that. 3, 7, 3, 8.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
It's all possible starting combinations with 3. I'm gonna get a quick pee in though. Again, I am assuming it has 2 3s in it. I can't believe this is really how you're supposed to figure it out. Really? There's no other clue around here, is there, though? It's not like I'm seeing something. It doesn't even let me go back, I don't think. Was it in a memo somewhere I should have written down? Let me see if you can unscrew. Let me do a quick comb. Maybe you can unscrew this thing a bit. Maybe the numbers are burnt in a little. I don't know.
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code. Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
Let's look around and see if there's anything to rule it out, though. That's just that. That's that. Let's see, I can't actually go back. And there's just things.
Commissioner's blood.
I know, but is there anything here? Can I rewatch a cutscene or go back over notes I've read? Does not appear so. Wait, settings. Controls. What are the controls? What are the controls? Is there maybe there's like an F1 key or something that does it? Huh. Shit, I am not seeing the code. Like this fire extinguisher? Oh well.
I need the code.
We should. Again, I'm assuming there are 2 3s, but I'll go back to numbers with 2 3s. Alright, 7 8 3 7. Have I done 7 3 3? Yeah, I did 7 3 3 8. That's the only one that can be done with 7. If you're gonna keep 2 3s. Seven, 3, 8 3. Sounds like one I've done, but maybe I did it before I wrote it down. 7. 3, 8 3.
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code.
Shit, my pen's fucking up. 8 3 7 3 8 3. No good. 7 8 3 3. I already did that one, I think. But it's not written down, so let's just do it again. It'll bug me.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
What's this pin fucking up? Oh, I did do 7 8 3 3. I thought I did, but I didn't see it written down at first. Guess we'll continue on with the 8s, starting with 8. But again, this really assumes that there are 2 3s. 8. Damn, I tried that. 8337, 8733. I did that one. I think I've done all combinations with 2 3s involved. Maybe this is the first one clicked because it has the most amount of blood, and then these have less. Let's go with that logic for a second.
There's blood on the keypad.
As the blood lessens, because the first one absorbed the blood a bit, the second one absorbed it, so that would be 3, 7, 8. But how many of each?
Maybe I can work out the code.
Got it.
I don't know the code. There's blood on the keypad. What's the code? Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
I've done 3, 7, 3, 8.
There's blood on the keypad.
There must be something.
I don't know the code.
Enter clear. Alright, let's see what hasn't been done. I'm gonna have to forget about this 2 3s idea. 3, 7, 8, 7. Let's start that. 3, 7, 8, 7.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
3, 7, 8, 7. 3, 8, 7, 8.
There's blood on the keypad. I need the code.
This really can't be the way you're supposed to do it, can it? Have I missed something? This seems like a ridiculous way to solve a puzzle. Alrighty. 3, 8, 8, 7. Let's try that. I don't think I have that written down.
Maybe I can work out the code. I don't know the code.
3, 7, 7, 8. Try that.
There's blood on the keypad. What's the code?
3, 8s. I've done that. Let's go back to starting with 8s, because I haven't tapped that as much. 8, 8, 7, 3.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
8, 8, 7, 3. 8, 7, 3, 7. Let's try that. 8, 7, 3, 7.
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code.
8, 7, 3, 7. Okay then. Let's do 8, 8, 3, 7. I've done 8, 8, 7, 3. Let's try 8, 8, 3, 7.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
Let's try 8. I have 8, 3, 7, 7.
There's blood on the keypad. I need the code.
8, 3, 7, 7. 8, 3, 7, 8.
Maybe I can work out the code. I don't know the code.
Yeah, I know you don't know the code. That's why we're working it out. I'm doing exactly what you told me to do. 8378. Let's see. Haven't done 877s. All right. 8773. Let's try that.
There's blood on the keypad. What's the code?
I almost feel like slicing my finger open just to test out how blood fucking dissipates when you touch things. But it looks like the 3 would have been the first one pressed because it has the most blood on it. You push it, the blood sticks a little bit, and it puts pressure on the wound, so when you hit the next 2, they're not as bloody. But I think I've gone through most combinations of 3. 3783, 3387, 37. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 3 combinations. 3, 8, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8, 7. 3, 8, 8, 7, 3, 7, 7, 8. Let's see. 3, 7, 8, 3, 3, 3, 8, 7, 3, 3, 7, 8, 3, 8, 7, 3, 3, 8, 3, 7, 3, 7, 3, 8. Damn, I'm out of 3 starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have 7 starters. Let's try messing with 7 some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 1 8 combination. 8, 3, 8, 3, 7, 7, 8, 3, 8, 8. Wait, that can't be right. 8, 3. It has to have a 7. 8, 3, 3, 7, 7, 3. 8, 7, 3, 3. 8, 7, 3, 7. That's all possible 8 7s. 8, 8, 7, 3, 8, 8, 3, 7. Yes. 8, 3, 7, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8. 8, 7, 7, 3. 8, 7. 8, 3, 3. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I got 10 permutations off of 3 though. 3 starters. And I only got 9 off of 8 starters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 off of 7 starters. That don't make sense. 7, 3, 8, 3, 7, 3, 8, 7. 7, 3, 8, 7. I don't see that. 7, 3. I haven't tried that. 7, 3, 8, 7.
Maybe I can work out the code. I need the code.
Christ. Okay, I got 9 permutations for 7. 7. Have I done dual 8s? 7, 8, 8. 7, 8, 3, 8. 7, 8, 8, 3. 7, 7. 7, 3, 7, 8. 7, 3, 7, 8. 7, 3. Have I done 7, 3, 7, 8? I don't see it. 7, 3. 7, 3, 7, 8.
There's blood on the keypad. I don't know the code.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 10 permutations for 7 starters. 8 starters, I only have 9, so I'm missing 1. What am I missing? 8, 8, 3, 7, 8, 8, 7, 3. 8, 7, 3, 3. 8, 3, 8, 7, 8, 3, 8, 7. 8, 3, 8, 7. Let's try that. I don't have that down. 8, 3, 8.
Maybe I can work out the code. What's the code?
I'm almost certain I've done every possible combination. Okay, I'm looking it up. I give up. The sheer odds I wouldn't have just bumped into it tells me there's some other trick to this. The bunker. Game. Code. Oh, it's got a 7 out of 10 on Steam. Code. Code for door. Please tell me, at least tell me if I missed something that, like, gets it. Maybe there's a digit. Is that 6 kind of bloody? I can't start over with 6s.
There's blood on the keypad. I need the code. Maybe I can work out the code. I don't know the code.
Oh, that is a 6. You can't even tell there's blood on it. That's the problem. I've been avoiding 6s. It's a 3, 7, 8, 6. But I would have never found it because I can't really see that there is blood on a 6. It just looks like a little bit of shine on it. Jesus Christ. That's a dumb puzzle. You know damn well it's hard to see the damn 6 is bloody. Be one thing if I could examine all the keys and have him read out if he thinks they're bloody or not. But honestly, it's so faint, it could just be a little bit of dirt or a shine. Not enough to go through every permutation. And then that's even worse. 4 separate digits, that's a lot more permutation. So how are you supposed to solve it though? Are you really supposed to trial and error every possible code? I gotta get ready. Sometimes I have to click on shit. That was not fun. But I guess you would do that if you had nothing but time, but shit. Knew it. She released something. And he suits up and goes after her. But how did she... Yeah, I'm not surprised, but she did do it though. Quarantine area. I guess we're doing this. When they come down after spooky. The volume in this game is really uneven. Seconds is super loud, next seconds is quiet. Oh, let me check my audio. Maybe it's not set to like the right. It doesn't even give you a choice to switch between audio channels. I'm not really claustrophobic, but I don't think I would ever go up in an air vent. Even as not claustrophobic as I am, I always hated seeing aliens where Bishop had to climb the tunnel. Ugh, alien gets in there, you are fucked. And it's not gonna kill you quickly, it's gonna have to go through your feet, your legs, your cock, your ass, your spine. Probably just be alive for a while. Slow, you butts. Doesn't look like it's powered though. What's going on?
When you reach level 5, find the ventilation hatch. Look for the hot pipe, but make sure it's the one with the warning label, John. Then open the top. Be careful.
And?
Then you run back to me as fast as you can. As fast as you can, John. Promise me.
I promise.
You've got this. You understand. You'll remember. Good boy.
Yeah, that's the poison. Yeah, she plotted to kill everyone, so there'd be enough food to keep her kid alive. He's the only one, I guess, that stood a chance of surviving all 20 years, 20 to 30 years. Everyone else, even if they survived, they'd be too old. But you still need a lady to repopulate the planet with. It's like they said in 28 Days Later, what are a bunch of dudes gonna do? Just wait to grow old and die? Maybe not very pleasant, but it's true. Ain't really got a way to repopulate, no, do we? And if you did, you'd need more than one girl too. Otherwise, you'll be incesting pretty quickly. And people still believe in Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel. She made him do it though. Why couldn't she do it? Maybe because he's better at sneaking around. Maybe wrong. Dude had a suit, so he was able to survive it long enough after that. He only succeeded in killing them, but the boy shot him to death. But how did it dissipate? Did they just have to outwait I guess now he knows what he really did. I guess I would do that too. I did pick to save Chloe over in the whole town, and now life is strange. Saw the alternate ending. Fortunately, everyone that plays it back had to cut out the music. Holy shit. try them all, I guess. I don't know. Lucky guess. Take the keys with you. You might kind of encounter another door. You never discard things until you're absolutely sure you don't need it. Even then, keep it. You might melt it down. Make bullets out of it. See what the outside looks like. Somehow I don't think we're gonna see it. I don't think they have the budget to do a post-apocalyptic grand scale setting. It's gonna be like the end of the Cube movie, the movie called Cube, where the guy walks out and it's just a bright light. I'm guessing. Might be wrong. That would take a bit of budget to pull off. I'm assuming.
I have to keep going.
That was dirty, that 7 number. I mean 6 on the keypad. It totally wasn't bloody. It was so faint, it could easily pass for some minor dirt. Guess that's why he's so fucked up. He murdered a whole fuckload of people. It's fucked up the moment he can do it, but... Well, don't let their sacrifices be in vain. Get the fuck out of here. Good God, I slipped.
It's not real.
No, what? I was clicking. Bullshit, bullshit. No, no. Damn it. I didn't click fast enough, I guess. Damn it, I gotta rewatch this whole thing. Holy shit. Not cool, man. Not fucking cool. I need the 402. 402 is like the quickest I've ever seen. You barely have to touch it. This thing has a bit of resistance to it. Alright, looks like we're at the end now. This is a short and to the point adventure. I think Life is Strange would have benefited if they cut out one of the episode or condensed it into the other 4 for pacing reasons. Over and set it like a rapid fire quick. I think I could twitch my middle finger faster. Right.
Almost there.
Yeah, they're nice and loose. Can you click the mouse fast enough? Ready? Let's do this. How does a not real thing kill you? assholes, man. Here. Damn, I don't know if I accidentally twitch too much, it'll move off the single thing. I'm gonna start clicking already. I know it's
Come on! Keep moving!
God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? Just restart from there. God damn it. This is fucking stupid. Have to guess where it's gonna be, even though I know it's right here. You have to leave it more point. I didn't really need the fucking keyboard, do Alright, see. I have to switch right to the floor too. This is the last one. It doesn't even make sense. Nothing's actually here. Like, he wouldn't kill him. Sooner or later, he'd just be like, oh, nothing's actually attacking me. Move along.
Come on, John.
I want to test it that I can also use the right click. Maybe if I alternate clicks, it'll be faster.
It's not real.
Fucking stupid. Stupid. Got it. I got it. Fuck this. Holy shit. I'd like kind of just twitch my middle finger real fast. God, I hope that's not the wrong one. I do not want to redo this. Or at least checkpoint me. Happy ending. The world's fucked up. Literally did want you to leave. Yes, it's so you could survive this.
You can't leave me, John.
She didn't want you to leave. She did all this so you could survive this and get out eventually.
Everything I did for you.
He'd die anyway.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
And spit it out.
14 months. How fast?
Yeah.
Margaret, where's the lead date on
That top left. You never let it from Mrs. Harrison.
figured this out. They're really spelling it out.
Got this. Good remember. Good boy.
I wonder if there's a twist with the nukes and stuff. Maybe this was never real.
Mom?
Is the world fine? The world never fixes itself. You're just prolonging his death. Just the rush of our life. You know what I choose? To fucking get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, leave. Stay. Fuck no, let's leave. I don't know if I can go back and look at the stay ending. Yep. That's good. I was worried we wouldn't see the outside. It would just cut the credits once we open the door. The world safe. Ah, breathe, just like the beginning. World okay? Didn't his computer say the radiation levels weren't that great? Okay, that's still not enough. Like, if he's the only person left alive, that still isn't much better, you know? I was wondering to know more about the event. Launch the nuke, how, what, why. Oh, this I can skip? Much puzzle solving. There's credit being running out of time. No movies need to cut off the time. Times of evening, he needs to work. Greg Terrazol, not Mr. Work. Yeah. Cast. Adam Brown, Sarah Green, Osborne, Commissioner Bishop, Amber Doyle, Sparks. Who's the In Memory of Her? Supporting cast, Kate Budge. Oh, I should be, that game. I haven't now. I've played it, but I never beat it. That's how I would like to beat this. And there's another one called Necropolis or something. Well, that one isn't simulated. Green Man Game. I remember that. How about my... I got one of my computers. They gave me like a collection of games I could get from them. Special thanks to, I don't know who these people are. late shift is like this too. I was hoping for more puzzle elements like Phantasmagoria or the X-Files games where you can like click everything on everything else to see a reaction. But here you didn't even have like a word bank or an item bank or none of that stuff. I should hop into the VR game. I was wondering if I thought I would have to break this up into multiple plays. Continue. What do you mean continue? Will it start me back? Because I ain't rebeating this whole thing just to see the other ending. Shit. Oh well, that is the bunker, the good ending. I don't think the stay ending is very good. You know what? Since let's just cheat. Let's just cheat. I got an idea. Let's see if anyone ever did it on YouTube and watch their video real quick. Add a display capture. Actually, let me bring it up. Bunker. Game endings. Let's see if it's worth it. The stay in the bunker. Let's check that out. There. Someone else can have to find out this dude's name. Let's give him some credit. But I am not redoing it from there. I do not like the rapid clicking part. Alright, add a display capture. You'll probably see OBS fucking mirroring itself. Add display capture. Display capture. Display capture. Display capture. Yes. Remove game capture. But damn it. That's output, that's input. Alright. Who's doing this? Some guy called Father. This is his channel, I guess. We can skip ahead. We've seen this part now.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
Yes, yes.
Spit it out.
How long before it's safe to go back up?
Here we go. Motherfucker says this is the stay ending. Stay in the bunker, all endings. There we go. I somehow don't think it's worth replaying. This is pretty bad ending.
Good boy.
Oh shit, we do get to at least see the outside of it. It's hard to tell if things are still radiated, but I guess grass and shit wouldn't be growing. Huh, that sucks, we get to see more with the bad ending. Seriously, that's it? That's the other ending? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't replay it for that. Okay. Remove that. Not worth it. Cancel. Yeah, oh well. We got to see the alternate ending. It's not really much of an ending. It's clearly the choice you're not supposed to take. But you do get to see more of the outside, so that's nice. Anywho, that was the bunker. It was pretty good. It didn't overstay its welcome. Its length definitely helped. If this got dragged out any longer, it would have gotten pretty boring. Especially since I kind of figured out the twists about halfway through. It kind of became obvious. Oh, but it was still pretty good. It's not too long. It's not too taxing. I missed a few of the dolls. I didn't get all the achievements because I didn't read all the books to Mother. But, oh well. Still pretty good. I want to try out the late shift at some point. That's supposedly kind of like this. Anywho.